All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone around the world. This is Work Autonomy, and today I am going to be discussing three job opportunities that are available that are remote work. Um, Now, I do want to preface by saying that these jobs are specifically for U.S. residents. So if you are living outside of the U.S., I apologize, but I will be uploading a video within the next couple of days that will include worldwide job opportunities. But for right now, I do have a job with Follow Up Boss. It's a real estate CRM company where they have their own customer relationship management tool specifically designed for real estate agents and companies to make sure that they're keeping a track on their leads, sales. There's also automation, email, and auto dialer. So it automatically emails and automatically will do phone calls for the potential leads that they have. Try to assist in regards to conversion of turning a lead into an actual sell. So that's just kind of a high level overview of what the tool does. But with Follow Up Boss, if you go onto their homepage at the top left, they have a We're Hiring right underneath their branding. So they're letting you know that they are hiring. So this is a responsive turnaround once you actually apply with the company. And so if you click on that, it'll take you over to their careers page and it'll give you some information regarding the company, including a company photo so you can see what your potential coworkers are. And then they list off some uh, perks of working with Follow Up Boss, which includes a competitive salary, working remotely, insurance, retreats, co-working, a co-working stipend, family leave, home office setup, so you get a free MacBook and $1,000 to set up your home office, personal development stipend, and a 401k with a 6% company match, which is really cool. And yeah, so today we're going to be discussing their product support expert role that they have available. And again, this position is for US based individuals. So, just some background regarding Follow Up Boss. They started in 2011. They are bootstrapped, which is cool because that means that there is no investors that they have to attend to. So, a lot of their funding really is reinvested within the company. Again, they're a remote company, mostly US based, although I have seen a product support expert role out in Australia and New Zealand. So if you live in Australia and New Zealand, they don't have an opening right now, but I would check back on their website from time to time to see if they have any openings. And they're a communication and sales CRM for real estate teams, and they also stand by their product because they use their own product. So why work here? I'm going to stop right here so you can read along with me. They're a young company who only answers to the customers, opportunity to have a big impact on the growth and your career, no red tape or pointless meetings, and then they also include the starting salary. So there's no guessing of how much the pay is, they tell you up front. So starting salary is at $60,000 annually, and again, that includes your insurance benefits, and then it also includes 20 days paid holiday, and then the other perks that we discussed earlier. So for this role, they would like for you to go out of your way to support customers. No problem is too hard to solve. You're known for your positive outlook. You would describe yourself as patient, empathetic, and having a good sense of humor. You're independent, self motivated, and can stay efficient and productive without someone looking over your shoulder all day long. Superb written and verbal skills with a professional yet fun demeanor. You consider yourself tech savvy and efficient with SaaS applications. Your qualifications will include being self motivated and proactive. Remote work experience is considered an asset. Experience in a SaaS company is considered an asset. Based in the USA, quiet home office with fast internet. Prior experience in a customer facing role such as support, success, account management, or sales. So just keep in mind that they're not asking for this to be a requirement if you haven't done remote work or work in a SaaS company. It says as an asset, so that to me means preferred but not required. So your responsibilities will include answering incoming phone calls with customers via Zendesk to answer product questions, help connect lead sources and integrations and troubleshoot issues, answering support tickets via Zendesk to help customers, helping new customers get started and winning them over from the get-go, monitoring accounts to ensure that the customers are thrilled and looking out for warning signs of churn, advocating for the customer's needs, educating about newly released features and functionality, and then also contributing to the help center and internal documentation. So they do have expectations of what your first 30 days and 60 days should be as far as like hitting the targets and goals that are set up for you. So just make sure that once you look at the job role that it should be something that you are capable of doing. Okay. And then it just goes over again the benefits that will be inclusive with the role. And then at the bottom, there is an apply now button. Before you do that, make sure you read this blurb here. They're kind of just making sure that people are not on autopilot and an easy way to weed out people. So they say as part of the application process, to ensure that you've read the entire job description, please sneak the word boss before your time zone. So example, boss located in EST in your first question response. So you click apply now and you'll go through the application process. Excuse me. So again, this is a job with Follow Up Boss as a product support expert with a starting salary of $60,000 annually. All right, so the next job that we're going to look at is with a company called Oura Ring. I'm sure you might have heard of it. If not, Oura Ring is a ring that you actually put on your finger and it will detect your heart rate, it will detect your sleep, and if you're exercising, and there's other types of features that goes along with it, but it's a good lifestyle tool to use in order to manage your health. And Oura Ring is starting to really gain traction. You hear a lot of people talking about it and how wonderful it is. And Oura Ring, the company, is actually in the process of doing a bit of hiring since things are kind of taking off for the company. So I went to the bottom of the Ring website. I don't know if you saw that, but if you go down all the way to their footer at the bottom, there is their careers link there that you'll click on, and it'll take you to this page here. And on this page, it does have some information regarding individuals that work on the team. So if you want to get their perspective on, working at Aura. But if you scroll down, it will take you to the available job opportunities. So there's multiple jobs available. So if this is not of interest of you, you can probably peruse around and see what it is. But for this video, we're going to be looking at the customer experience section, which they have 6 open roles. And a few of those are management roles. So if you're interested in management, take a look at those. But the one that we're going to be looking at is the customer experience technical support specialist. That's kind of a mouthful. Um, and once you click on that, that will take you over to their workable page, which is just a lot easier to kind of view and see, and then also apply for the job if you're interested. So they do mention that you'll be based out of our San Francisco office. That's only if you live in the San Francisco area. If you don't worry. It's still a remote position that you can work within the U.S. So what you'll do is you'll work and collaborate with a talented team of professionals across different geographies to create an exceptional, unique, and positive customer experience. You will foster this by communicating directly with customers to resolve day-to-day inquiries and issues through email and live chat. So as opposed to Follow Up Boss is a phone calls based job. For support with Oura Ring, it is only email and live chat. Um, Also, you'll be building trust through every customer interaction with creating personalized, empathetic, and meaningful experiences. Take ownership over your area of responsibility and collaborate with team members to improve SOPs, training materials, and documentation. Constantly track trends and customer feedback. Be an expert on all things Aura. Work with a passionate, fun, and supportive group of Aura advocates who are invested in the success of the team and the customers. So all they're looking for as far as requirements is if you have 2+ years of customer service experience, ideally in a fast-paced startup environment and or in a technical support setting. Strong interpersonal skills and ability to build relationships with cross-functional stakeholders, exceptional attention to detail, outstanding time management, communication and organization skills, ability to remain calm and effective under pressure. They say that they do want a bachelor's degree. It is preferred but not required. So even if you don't have a degree, please go ahead and if you think you can still do the job, apply for it. And their benefits include a competitive salary and equity. Equity, since they're still a young company, they're a startup, so you might even get a little percentage of the company. Health, dental, and vision insurance, wealth benefits, flexible working hours, work-life balance, owning your own Oura Ring, um, having the capability of working in their San Francisco office if you're in San Francisco, 20 days of paid time off. And then they also mentioned, of course, working with great people within the Oura Ring ecosystem. So you'll just go ahead and click on the apply for this job button and it will take you over to the application, which is pretty standard. All they would like is for you to go ahead and include your contact information and your resume, and then that's it. You can go ahead and submit your application, and that is it. Again, this is Aura Ring, and on Glassdoor, if I'm not mistaken, they have a good sample size of individuals that have reported back regarding their company, which is, I think, a 4.4 out of 5 stars, which is really good. Um, and as far as salary is concerned, they did have a customer experience role available, not the same job title, but similar. And the starting ranges as far as pay was concerned was mid 50s. So possibly like 55,000 to low 70s. So somewhere in between those ranges is what you can expect in regards to salary for working with Aura Ring. Right. And the last job I have is with a company called Brightwell. And Brightwell is a website and an app. And this is for mostly designed for schools to connect with teachers and parents regarding, lesson plans, attendance, schedules, field trips, everything school related, sports included. So it's a really cool app. It's probably how we're heading into the future in regards to how to, deal with schooling and all the activities that goes along with it. But yeah, that is Brightwell. So they have this app. Now for this role, this is actually a different role. This is going to be a sales role that they have available. So I'm just on the homepage of the Brightwell app. So it is Bright B, and I'm sorry, it's my Bright BRIGHT Will WHEEL.com. And if you scroll all the way to the bottom, which is where you usually find all of the information related to the jobs that they offer, you can click on under the company section, careers, and it will provide some information. So I would, kind of gloss over these details regarding their leadership principles, see what their mission statement is, and get some culture information as well too. But you'll go ahead and click on see open positions, and it will redirect you over to their lever.co page. Just kind of an easier way to look at the job opportunities, which they do have some customer success opportunities. So if you are interested in customer success, definitely take a look at those. And for this role, though, we're going to be looking at sales. They do have a sales development representative position that's available. And for this role, they do advise that you have to be online working daily between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. Central Time. So again, you can work anywhere within the U.S., but you just need to make sure you adhere to this schedule. And for ideal candidates, they will have 0 to 1 plus years of sales or relevant customer-facing experience, deep care for our customers, putting their needs first and bringing energy and attention to every customer interaction, proven experience achieving and pushing past goals and quotas, hunger to continue developing your skills and mastering your craft, tendency to celebrate wins, not shy away from misses, and the ability to learn from both. a strong mix of tenacity and curiosity to help educate potential customers, excellent communication, organization, time management, and prioritization skills, comfort with high volume velocity sales, as well as dynamic startup environment that will evolve rapidly, a passion for improving the world through education. And also with this company, they do provide how much the salary is, which it starts at $45,000, and that's just the base. Since this is a sales position, you also have the opportunity of earning commission on top of that $45,000. So it does include their benefits package of medical, dental, vision, uh, paid parental leave, flexible paid time off, monthly wellness productivity stipend, and learning development stipend as well too. So if you are interested in this role, you just click on the apply for this job link or button and go through the application process, which looks pretty standard. Um, there is some questions that they do have on here, so just make sure to answer those thoroughly. And they also request a specific start date, which they have a start date of April 4th and May 2nd. So you can kind of gauge how fast you're probably going to get a response because it looks like they're trying to get someone in as soon as possible. But yeah, so this is all the jobs that I have available for you today. And again, for my listeners wanting some worldwide jobs, I will be posting those within the next few days. But yeah, until next time, please like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next videos. Take care.